I'm Arnold Veeman.
I'm Julian, Vincent.
My name is Mo Stoebe.
Ik ben Engels. And I'm basically, I don't know, scientist, I suppose.
And I'm a composer. I write music.
And I'm a visual artist and filmmaker. Yeah, see, that's the thing, because I mean, that's what happens, isn't it? It's you get, you know, as a visual artist, you need a starting point, and then you just run off from there. Or you just get one, and then you run.
That's all right, but the scientist needs a pattern as well, and there's a starting point.
I want to see what we can do, the three of us, if we can really start something at the same beginning point and move parallel forward. A musician, a visual artist, and a scientist to create something together. I really think it's. I definitely don't think it's for sure that we're gonna be able to work together. I mean, it might end up being one thing inspired by the other a little bit and kind of going off in different directions. I think it's really difficult, I think.
This is a giant Australian cuttlefish, and there he is, his droopy little eyes up here. But they could do pretty amazing things too. Here we're going to see one backing into crevice, and watch his tentacles. He just pulls them in, makes them look just like algae. Disappears right into the background.
Originally I suggested an idea based on entropy and prediction, but I couldn't pull that together. And I suggested something to do with camouflage. The idea being that camouflage is a way of protecting yourself, but also a way of forcing the observer to make a prediction about who and what you are before the observer can actually do something about your presence in their environment, whether they want to eat you or frighten you away.
In the next scene, you're going to see a nice coral bottom, and you see that an octopus would stand out very easily there if you couldn't use your camouflage, use your skin to change color and texture. There's some algae in the foreground, and an octopus. Isn't that amazing?
But then, to my mind, camouflage is to do simply about misdirection. And it turned out that Mo, well, we had a bit of an argument yesterday about it as to what camouflage really means. And Mo's version of camouflage is obviously a fair bit narrower than my definition of camouflage. So we ended up saying, well, misdirection. And Mo was a bit happier with that. And so we now have misdirection as the topic area, and well, you know, how can you express those ideas, not just in biology, but also in some artistic way, such as using video and music. And you've got these scene changes.
Yeah.
And then I thought, okay, well, what variables have you got here in this line which you could change?
Okay, hold on, slow down for 1 second.
Let
me just show it to him, because I don't think he will.
Oh, all right.
If he doesn't see, you know what I mean? I think it's.
I get it somehow.
This is what he's talking about. So it's very simple.
Yeah.
Misdirection, up to illusion in film.
Yeah.
It's all to do with setting up expectations that one thing is going to happen and then doing something else.
The digital effect becomes.
And so you take the observer unawares. They're not ready for what's going to happen next. That slight time of misdirection when you are free to do what you want.
I have
This is the way I work. I usually work with the alphabet and the 12 tones from the Western tone scale as we use it in the music. And we also use this not this in particular, but the same system for the time slots for misdirection.
So we have 12 sections in total of the whole piece, and then we have everybody's going to be on. So you have would be music, audio, and then you have video, and then you have spoken word, or explanation, whatever you want to call it. And then everybody's going to be on for 8 sections. So I'm just putting it down for now into a possible grid, possible division.
This will be the main character, yeah, the cube. For now, that's the whole idea now. Yeah. So we need a character with an age, with a certain mood, with certain things attached to it, where the audience or whatever, the viewer, the spectator, can attach his point of her point of view on. Am I right, guys?
It's a character, but it's also going through, it's misdirecting you.
What's misdirecting about the cube?
That it appears in different places, that it appears to be in one place, but it's actually in another place. Or it's a cube, but it's actually not a cube, right? You're looking at it from a certain angle, but it actually turns out to be a different shape. Or it's, or it is like maybe a light on a ground which looks like a cube, but it's actually
Or it might be just
something
a cube.
else. Or maybe it's a cube. There you go.
We had some different interpretations about this subject, and we are still finding ways to reach each other in a language, in the same language.
And why is that? Where is that difference coming from?
I think that's because of we work in different disciplines. I mean, Julian is also a musician, but I think he has a different approach and a view upon things that I would call differently. We try to focus on the subject, misdirection, and I feel that Mo and Julian both have more shared opinions about that subject than I have with them.